Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite homeowner, Aliyah, and I'm here with yet another homeowner related video. Does it get to a point where it's too much? Y'all can not hesitate to let me know if the homeowner videos are becoming too much, too frequent. Just let me know, let a girl know. I realized I was going throughout my morning routine or whatever. I was realizing that I had so many things to do around my house. I have to grocery shop because I didn't get my factory meals this week. I have to clean out my fridge, I have to organize, I have to clean up. And I was like, you know what? Let's bring the girls around a maintenance day or two in a homeowner's life, because I feel like I show maintenance of the house, but it's always like cute maintenance, not like maintenance. I thought that would be an amazing way to start this week. It's a Monday. Before we do anything, let's go ahead and make our morning matcha, and we will debrief and get ready for the day after. I needed to put this in a to-go cup today because we actually are gonna go to Barnes & Noble today to do some work. I love this cup. You see how I'm throwing this every which way and it's not spilling? Shout out to Emma. In a to-go cup and then drinking it more than halfway through was crazy. Sorry. Y'all remember that pink Pilates princess video and how I got only pink products for the video? Why did I end up liking the Sol de Janeiro 68 spray and lotion so much? I got the full size of them the other day. And I think I got this, like, if today's Monday, I got this on Saturday. And I'm gonna keep waiting on me, okay? I've been enjoying this, and I still have the mini one because I usually bring it with me. I'm about to pack my bag so we can go to the bookstore and do some work. I have been trying to leave the house more just because I'm young in turn. I say as I'm about to go to a bookstore. If I have the opportunity to go out and enjoy being around other people, I 100% should. I went to the park yesterday for like 4 hours, right? And I was sitting out, I was watching people, I was people watching, I was enjoying my time. I was locked in, your girl was locked in. And I was just so disconnected, fought on D&D, and I just had the time of my life. And it made me realize, why sit at home and suffer by yourself when you could just go outside, enjoy nature, enjoy people. You don't even have to talk to people to get human interaction. Being around people is more than enough. And I already see how it's impacting my mood as of today. So I need to do that more, clearly. Also, look at this. No, right. Right, and you should say that. I feel like whenever you're somebody who likes being in nature like I do, and you have a pollen allergy, it feels so counterproductive because something that makes you so happy hurts you the most. Or whatever President Snow said in the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's the things that we love most that destroy us. That's me and outside. Let me show you my outfit of the day. Not in my fashion bag today, but this is the vibes. I have my Alchemy sweatshirt on. The fear of looking stupid is holding me back on the back. I have on a Skims gray tank top. See, my tan is looking fantastic already, unintentional. I'm gonna keep talking about it. My Aerie yoga pants. You guys always ask me where these pants are from. They're from Aerie. They're the best ones. I'm not wearing my house shoes. I'll probably wear my New Balances or something. I also have this new book bag from Supreme. Today ended up being a very heavy day, and I didn't get to do anything around the house that I wanted, but I need to get out of the habit and idea and way of life of I can only do things between a certain amount of time. When I finished my video at like 6, I was like, oh, I guess it's time to wind down, knowing good and well I'm not gonna hit that bed till at least early as 10:30. That's why I took my happy self to the store. I went to Target. I'm gonna show you what I got real quick. First thing, Cashew's food. Got some Fresh Pet. Somebody actually told me that somebody's pet died from eating Fresh Pet. I got a tried and true white chocolate mocha. I usually get the cinnamon coffee cake one, but they were out. To make up for a second one that I didn't get, they have a limited batch of this confetti birthday cake creamer. And of course, I had to get my hands on this because this is just so cute. I got one of my favorite ice creams of all time, Biscoff cookie bars. These are excellent, such a good treat. They had 2 for $8 Ben & Jerry's. So I got 2 for $8 Ben & Jerry's, what can I say? Also got 3 of these Oikos drinks. And then finally, the thing that's the most interesting, I got my next Lego set. In my most recent homeowner Q&A that I literally just finished editing today, I talked about how I'm getting into Legos, and I literally wanted to get this one or this camera next. I'm so happy. I don't know when I'm gonna start this, but I'm so excited. Y'all know I love photography. I love everything photos, so this just fits for this to be the next one in my house. And I need to put all this stuff away quickly because it looks like a madhouse in here and I need to clean immediately. I got such a cool delivery today. Wondering, Aliyah, what is perfectly almost square in a skinny little box? I'll have you guess while I open her up, because you're gonna be jealous. You think yet? That's so square and perfect and amazing and fantastic. A vinyl. Guess what vinyl I got? I've been scouring for bootleg presses just so I can get my favorite albums, and I have been searching high and low. High and low. Trust, Channel Orange will be in my arms and hands in this house soon, but we got Nostalgia Ultra first because that's the first one I can get my hands on. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's like marble. Can you tell? Can you tell it's a little bit marble? My hobbies have just been popping off. Vinyl collecting, Legos, coloring, reading, new movies. Life is in fact worth living. You just need a good movie, a good book, a new hobby, and a collection, and you will be happy. That's all it takes to be happy. Trust, from the source, I'm telling you, that's all it takes. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. We have a new coffee flavor to try. Excited to try some of that new birthday cake creamer that we got yesterday from the store. And I'm a little scared because creamer is always 50-50, and I did use a lot of creamer in this somewhat small latte, but I'm gonna keep my mind open. Let's see if it tastes good. You could take that as a yes, by the way. I don't know if that's my favorite Chobani creamer. It's good. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I don't think it's my favorite. I think if I'm gonna get something like that, I would just get the vanilla creamer or my regular cinnamon coffee cake one like I normally do. That one's really good. I don't know if it's like in my top ones, but it's really good. If you like really sweet stuff and desserts and stuff, I put that in with like the grouping of like the apple pie one. Like, it's good. When I want it, but I don't see myself just like grabbing that at the store unless I have a reason to or I'm craving it. But it's good, like a solid 8 out of 10, like I just said. I also wanted to take the time to showcase that I have a new herb addition to my garden. You guys know I started an herb garden not too long ago, and I recently got a new herb. I got some parsley. I love parsley. Apparently this is really hard to kill. When I watered it yesterday, they were literally droopy. I usually water them on Sundays but forgot. I watered them and now they're absolutely fine. So we have parsley, mint, rosemary. I have a question to my people who have herbs in their house and do this sort of thing, or just like grow herbs, whatever. Do the herbs wilt when you don't pick them? Like, is it better to pick them off or cut them off for use so they can continue growing? Because I'm still trying to figure out the best way to have them grow and flourish without dying on me. Should I like cut the stem? Should I just pick it off? Because I've just been picking them off. Like, what's the best for regrowth? I've tried to find TikToks and YouTube videos on it. People just talk about how to start it and how like to maintain it, but not in like a how to harvest and use them type of way. So I'm just a little confuzzled about that. That would be nice if you could tell me more about that. That would actually be really nice. 2 more things. I started a new series. 1 more thing. 2 more things. I do Matcha Mondays over on my Instagram as well as over here on YouTube Shorts. So if you have Instagram, you should definitely check that out over there. But if you don't have Instagram, that's why I posted here. Or if you just want to see me in 2 places, that's even better. Get my engagement up, get these sponsors coming. I started a new series called Matcha Mondays where every single Monday I post a video of me making matcha, teach you how to make matcha, how I make my matcha, just matchas being made. And I talk about things I've done in the previous week. And YouTube Shorts is a week behind, by the way. Instagram is more in real time. So Instagram girlies, you're kind of up for once. I talked about how I started reading the Battle Song Birds and Snakes, and I recently had a re-ignition, re-interest, re-entering this obsession with the Hunger Games universe. Since the new book came out, I can just only think about the Hunger Games in terms of media. If I'm not thinking about Sinners, I'm thinking about the Hunger Games. If you don't follow me anywhere else, just know I am insufferable. I've seen Sinners 3 times. I love original stories. I love Ryan Coogler. Thank you. When I'm not discussing Sinners, I'm talking about the Hunger Games. And I think I want to put a pause on reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and reread the original trilogy. I haven't read the original trilogy since I was like in middle school. I'm scared to read it through my adult eyes because I don't want to get sad and depressed. Reading things from when you were like a little kid or like an early teen versus when you're an adult just makes you view things so differently. So let me know if you think I should pause on reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes to pick up the original trilogy, or I should finish that and read them technically in chronological order. Because that would be The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Sunrise on the Reaping. So the first 2 are new books to me. And then Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay. I know the event order, like it's very easy to follow, but I just feel so nostalgic. I need pita. I want pita. I want Peter Millard. I'm sorry. He's so husband. And The Hunger Games is not about a love triangle because in the books, from what I remember, Katniss was so in love with Peeta, it was sick. In the movies, they didn't really portray that well. But if you read the books and you kind of know what was going on Mrs. Catnip's head, you know, that was her man through and through. I love those movies so much. Catching Fire, one of the best movies ever made, filmed in IMAX. My first movie I've ever seen filmed in IMAX for IMAX. A lot of films that I love are special in terms of story, creatively bringing it to life, and a lot of work went into it. Amazing Spider-Man, I'm looking at you. Good writing, good story arc. Shrek 2, I'm looking at you. Good writing, good story arc. Catching Fire, good writing, good story arc, good cinematography, filmed in IMAX. And I think Sinners is about to take Perks of Being a Wallflower spot. Sinners is one of my favorite movies of all time officially. Let's put it on paper. I think I'm right. I'm putting it on paper. I am back home from my day of errands. You already know what's coming. A Trader Joe's haul. I didn't get any factor meals this week, and instead of buying by the recipe, I think if I do want to cook something, I will just go to the grocery store and get it the day of. So I didn't get anything to like make food, but I will show you everything else I got, just because I got some snacky things just to put in my fridge in case I do get hungry at home, which I know I will. So let's get into the haul. It's officially fruit season here. We got 2 things of mango chunks because I need mangoes and I usually need a private room to eat them. Also got some pineapple chunks. I got some strawberries. I really hope I'll be able to eat these like tomorrow. They probably will go bad in like 2 hours because that's what strawberries do. I decided to get some yogurts. I got 2 of these strawberry vanilla Greek yogurts, and then I also got this flavor I hadn't had in a while. This is a guava passion fruit. Also got some wonderful pomegranate seeds. These are heaven sent. I love these. I feel like sometimes when I get these, sometimes they're really good or they taste like nail polish. Don't really know what that's about, but we have this. Wouldn't be an aliyah trip if I didn't get something sweet. We have brookies. Also got some sausage patties. These are really good chicken sausage patties. I also got these Dutch griddle cakes, and I will put this chicken sausage on the griddle cake, sometimes with cheese, sometimes with egg, and that's a really good and easy breakfast sandwich. And honestly, the closest thing to McGriddles that I've been able to find. I used to make them a lot. The only thing that those are missing is that they're not made with syrup in it, but I think that could easily be fixed if you cook those in the oven and sprinkle syrup on it like halfway through the reheating process. Maybe that will work. I don't know. Then we have, one of these is for my sister to take home, but we have 2 things of hash browns. Really, really, really easy breakfast item. They're crispy, perfect, basically McDonald's hash browns at home. And you know, I love saving money more than anything. So going on the breakfast theme, I also got a chicken sausage breakfast bowl. This reminded me of the Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls that they sell in like Publix or Food Lion. This one has eggs, chicken sausage, and cheddar cheese fully cooked, and you literally just reheat it. And this has 32 grams of protein. Need that. I also got another probiotic shot. These things are delicious and pretty good for you. 2 mango smoothies. I had one of these when I went to the park this past weekend. These are so good. Like, these are insanely good. They're They're not thick, they're like smooth like a juice, but packed with stuff like a smoothie, and they're really sweet, and it's just, these are so good. If you get anything from this haul, it has to be these mango juice smoothies. Also got some more green juice because everybody should get their greens in. Stop taking fiber supplements when you could just drink vegetables and call it a day. And then I also tried this recently. This is the spicy mango lemonade from Trader Joe's. Now, before y'all start barking at me, because I have said time and time again, I don't like spicy food. I still don't. I don't think it's necessary or fun for me to have to blow my nose or wipe my nose every bite I take out of a dish. This is almost like a savory spicy, like it's spicy, it's hot, not spicy. It's like a savory heat flavor, and it's because there's cayenne powder in here as well as jalapeno pepper puree. It sounds crazy, but you don't really get the spice until after you drink it, and it's so good. Like, this is really good. This is like a 9 for me on the Trader Joe's like out of 10 scale. It's that time of year where I like to spend a lot of my time outside and at parks, and I just need things that are easy to carry on with lunch, and considering how nice it's gonna be this week, I wanna be ready for that. So I got 2 wraps from Trader Joe's. I've got this one before. This is a turkey breast, spinach, and Swiss cheese wrap. This one's pretty solid. I like to pair with some cheese, not cheese, chips, fruit, bev, call it a day. And then I also got this turkey club wrap. Haven't had this before, but this has lettuce, turkey breast, bacon, and sun-dried tomatoes. I've unlocked a new Trader Joe's bag. It's a stand-up bag, and it's just so easy to carry when it comes to groceries. This looks like on this side, and then it transfers into this on that side. So that's really cute. And then for storage, all you do is pull it down, and she collapses. This is the things you get excited about when you get older, folks. So much to look forward to. When I was getting my oil changed earlier, I was talking to the guy who was doing my change, and he was like, what y'all doing today? And I was like, oh, we're going grocery shopping and going to Andy's to get some ice cream. So that's what we did. He was like, you ever been to Talking Tacos over there by Andy Concord? I was like, no. Looked it up, saw birria ramen. I was sad. So I have Talking Tacos now, and I'm about to try it for the very first time. This looks delectable. You can't even see the broth, but trust, it looks good. My glasses are fogging. Not gonna y'all, this is a 10 out of 10. Okay. And I'm not sharing. Gotta put my glasses on so I could taste properly. Usually I'm really picky about restaurants when they have like their own drinks. Like, for example, if somebody's like, oh, we got lemonade, and you can tell they bought the bottles of lemonade from Sam's Club, I don't drink that because they usually be sweet as hell, and I'm getting to that age where I have to water down some things. This is strawberry lemonade. Ten out of 10. I just made a quick little breakfast of some eggs, and let me say, if you've been watching me for a while, you might know that I have not always been a fan of cooking eggs. Like, I have never really been able to make eggs. Is there something on my lens? There is. I've never really been a big fan of cooking eggs because I've never been able to do it properly and make good eggs, but I learned how to do it randomly when I was on the phone with one of my friends the other day, and I was like, instead of scrambling it and throwing it all around the pot, it's on this lens. Birria juice all on the camera. Anyways, like I was saying, I was on the phone and I realized if I just tilt the pan around, I get the actual cooking like texture, like the actual texture of egg that I like, which is pretty thin, and I would say like 90% cooked. I think that's the best way, because I used to think, oh, it's the eggs that I'm buying, they're not good. Oh, it's the seasoning. No, it's the technique. All in the technique. Today is pretty exciting because I'm getting some human interaction with people you haven't really seen me interact with. I'm meeting up with one of my longtime mutuals and at this point friends, Jada, who is here in Charlotte, and she just got back not too long ago from like a few months long trip in Thailand for a treatment she was getting. I'm so excited to catch up with her. I haven't seen her since pre-Thailand trip, so we have a lot to catch up on. We said we were gonna have a work session. You kind of know how that goes. Like, we're probably gonna do a lot of catching up instead of working, but you know what? It's okay, the effort is there. So I'm gonna pack my book bag. I realized I'm gonna be stussied out today. Very black opium Cardi vibes today. We're going to a place that I personally love. Their matcha is pretty solid, which is why I suggested it, because I wanted some matcha today. So I'm gonna pack my bag and we're gonna be on our way because I do in fact have to go soon. Went ahead and ordered my drink, and I have found on their menu they had a seasonal one, and it's a sakura cherry blossom matcha. Now it's not that pink, but it's the thought that counts, and the matcha looks bomb today. Jada isn't here just yet. She got caught up with something at home, so I went ahead and ordered my drink. We'll be sipping on this as I wait for her, but I am so excited to try this. I haven't been to Not Just Coffee in a few weeks, and I am so excited to be here. No matter where you are in here, it's absolutely stunning. And I am a vibes person first, drink person second. It's okay. I've had the Dolly matcha from here, and it's like a custom syrup that they have, and I think I prefer that one. I'm still gonna drink this because it's not horrible. Matcha's really good though, per usual.